All right, hey, what's going on, guys? So what I have in for repair today is a Google 6 Pro, okay? And what's going on with it is the screen is actually broken. Let's see if you guys can see the crack on the screen. Can you see this big line going all the way down to the bottom right here? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna replace this screen with a new screen. So first thing we do is put it on the heater, let it sit there for a few minutes. Okay, and here's our aftermarket screen that we got for it. Okay, we're gonna have to replace the fingerprint sensor, so we have to be really careful with that when we're removing it, just to make sure that we remove it safely and replace it with a new one. We're also going to have to test the screen before we actually fully install the screen, because we don't want to install a screen that has any damage already. Okay, so that's all part of the process that we're going to do now. But first thing is first, leave it on the warmer, let it warm for about 8 to 10 minutes, and I'll come back. All right, so we've had this on the warmer long enough, I think, that we can try to remove the glass now. Okay, so let's start off with our metal pry tool. And what we're going to do first is stick our metal pry tool underneath, and then, like always, a little bit of alcohol to go around. And this screen feels like it's been changed before, and we'll be able to tell. So the ribbon cable is on the other side, and I'm just going to get my plastic pry tool and go around. If you're using guitar pick, that works too, just as good as any of these other pry tools. I just have these ones, so I'm able to just use what I have. If I didn't have them, then I'd probably use playing cards. So if you don't have these and you're looking for something else to use because you didn't make this investment, you can use playing cards. They work just as good. Yeah, so I think this screen has been replaced before. That's what I'm just gonna assume. Just from the way that it's acting, I'm gonna say yes, it's been replaced. But let's find out. We got a few more seconds before we find out here. Because we didn't even hear a crack or anything like that, and it's already flashing the way it is. And maybe not. Doesn't look like it from here. Okay, and we have to get one of these tools. It's not the one that I'm usually using. I don't think it's this one. Okay, there we go. All right, so we found a tool. Okay, and where's our pry tool? So that's what usually happens to me right there, is a black pry tool that I was just using. I don't know where I put it. And every single time in a repair, so I'll buy a lot of these and just have them just laying around. Because one way or another, I'm going to need them. Now I'm just going to go from here. I don't like to pull on these ribbon cables. I like to kind of pry them up like that. Okay, and now we have to take off this, which is the fingerprint. Let's go ahead and let's throw it back on the heater. And let's get it warmed up a little bit, and we'll replace that. Then I think from here it's just pretty straightforward. We'll remove this old adhesive while that's going on over there. And I'm just continuing to go around this edge. Okay, and I think it's ready to come off, so I'm just going to rock it back and forth until it comes out. Okay, and there we go. It's a very, very thin piece of glass that they use for the fingerprint, so I'm just being super cautious about it. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm just going to put this cable back in place, and then I'm going to try to see if I can get it to work. Okay, and we did go ahead and connect up back the screen. So you can see the screen is connected up. Let me just turn this a little bit more. And we're just putting this screw back in. And just like that, we have that screw back in. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can power it up. And let's see if we can test our fingerprint sensor and see if it's working a little bit. Or let's see if we get any feedback from it. Okay, so we did get a reading there. If you notice, when I press down on it, it tries to unlock, but this phone does not belong to me. So because it does not belong to me, it does not unlock it. Just fine. We know that it's working. That is the most important thing. We know that it's working. Okay, and let's get a new tip so that we can put the customer screen in and make sure that it's secured in place. But like the instructions said, we have to worry about the camera. So really, I'm just really worried about the edge. Just like that, I'm just adding a little bit more to the spots that I feel like it just needs a little bit. There you go. And then on this side, okay, and there we go. So first thing we want to do is make sure that we line our camera, because that was the warning on the screen, was saying, hey, make sure you first line up the camera because that can cause damage. Okay, so we kind of got the top a little bit locked in there. Then the bottom down here, we're having some issues, and there we go. We got one more little part back down here. That seems like it doesn't want to go in. And you didn't really see me do much cleaning of adhesive because there wasn't a lot of glass shards all over this. So I didn't really have to clean up much. If there was glass shards all over it, then yeah, you have to really clean up. It's where it kind of snaps into place, but you still have to be careful with it when you're snapping it in place. So there it is. We got it all sealed up and all back together and ready to go. Yep. So everything is working great. I think that's it, guys. So that was the Google Pixel 6 Pro LCD replacement. We also took the home button off and replaced it with the new one. There it is. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.